So Fort Conservative open to the trolls since Tuesday. You ever notice how conservative movements used to be a fort? Strong walls, guarded gates, watchtowers, the whole medieval package, defending the truth, right? And that's how, for the last few years, that seems to be what we had here because, their craziness, lack of science and craziness was happening all over the place. And now it's more like someone left the drawbridge down, lit the moat on fire, and replaced the guards with social media interns, for crying out loud. Because suddenly the big message is let everyone in. We're inclusive now, even the trolls. Do you want if the troll thinks he's not a troll, then that's okay. We're gonna, because it's his feelings that matter. If he says he's not a troll, we usually lock him out. But no, now he said he's not a troll. He's a trans troll human now. So we gotta put no. It's like great. Let's just welcome in the folks who spend every waking hour trying to sabotage the walls from the inside, like they're auditioning for an extreme home makeover, demolition edition. And these so-called conservative trolls, they aren't just sniffing around for chaos, They're staring at Trump, wanting to take down the last support beam holding up the tower, right? I don't think they're not trying to reinforce the tower. They're gonna tear the tower. The castle is gonna go down. It's a horse. It's a Trojan horse. The horse is Trojan, and they've got the wrecking ball made out of bad takes and TikTok clout, man. But here's the real kicker: the influencers, the big conservative voices, they don't just lower the drawbridge at this point. They blow the hinges off the front gate and posted the explosion in slow motion with hype music and a promo code just to get some clicks, man. So now I try to gatekeep like a responsible adult, and the influencers pat me on the head and go, "Sure, man, you can go ahead and keep the gate. We removed it from the fort." So now I'm trying to gatekeep, and I just have a gate like on my shoulders, and it's like, okay, thank you. Because let me tell you something, I'll carry the entire fortress gate on my back, and it is great for my core. It's a good workout, but terrible for society. This thing is massive. It's an oak and iron monstrosity, and I'm dragging it around like some medieval gym bro. But what good does it do? The fort's still open wide. The trolls are already inside, looting the armory, graffitiing the ramparts, and performing interpretive dance on the battlements. Meanwhile, I'm like, guys, maybe we rebuild the gate, because we used to think that like borders, you kind of need some borders, were a thing at some point, You got to reattach the gate. You need to reinforce the walls. And the influencers are over there live streaming a welcome ceremony while the trolls roast marshmallows over the burning moat, for crying out. Fine. It's like, fine. Whatever. I'll store the gate in my garage next to my leaf blower and patriotic Christmas decorations. And when the day comes, because believe me, it will come, when everyone suddenly looks around and goes, hey, why does the Fort Conservative look like a ruined Airbnb after spring break? I'll be ready. Gate polished, hinges replaced, drawbridge greased, troll traps freshly baited, because the movement is allowed to keep out the psychos swinging sledgehammers at the foundation. Until then, welcome to Fort Conservative open house guided tours. Trolls free to roam the premises. What could go wrong? Have we seen this play out before? I feel like we've seen this play out before. Okay,